All right, Bruchim Aboim, welcome everyone. Today is the yartzeit, the 28th of Tammuz, is the yartzeit of the Heilige Yismach Moshe, the Iler Rav, who was the first Hasidic ancestor of the dynasty that eventually became Sigurd and Sapar. So, there's one story I always like to tell because it's made in Mitzorim about the Yismach Moshe, but there are many great stories about the Yismach Moshe. So the one story I always like to tell was that the Yismach Moshe was sitting and learning with his son, Reb Leizer Nissen. The Yismach Moshe had only one son. Leizer Nissen was the Rav of Drovish. By the way, the name of the Yismach Moshe is Rabbeinu Moshe ben Reb Tzvi Hersh. It's a chusi v'leina b'kli Solomein. Excuse me, Baruch Shasli Neis B'Malchim Hazeh. So the story goes that the Yismach Moshe was learning with Reb Leizer Nissen, and they got to the Gemara in Tainus that says, Kol dor sheloi nivne beis hamikdash v'yamav ke'ilu nechrav v'yamav. Talmud says any generation in which the temple was not rebuilt in its days, it is as if it was destroyed in its days. Which is quite a horrific thing. So says the Reb Leizer Nissen, the Yismach Moshe said to his son Reb Leizer Nissen, what a horrible condemnation of our generation, that we're as bad as the generation where the temple was destroyed. Reb Leizer Nissen said, Father, didn't we learn, with all due respect, that God took out his anger on the wood and stone of the temple as opposed to on the people? Could have been, even though thousands, if not myriads, if not maybe even millions of Jews were killed when the temple was destroyed, the Klal Yisrael was not totally destroyed. And so therefore, we say that there was a certain kapora that happened, an atonement that happened when the temple was destroyed. By virtue of the temple being destroyed, the people had their sins forgiven. And so we could learn it like this, that any generation where the temple was not rebuilt, in its days, it's as if it was destroyed in its days, meaning we to this day receive the same atonement that they received when the temple was destroyed. So the Yismach Moshe told his son that you have comforted me. Nichamtoni, nichamtoni. So we should all be worthy to receive that forgiveness that we receive in this season of remembering the destruction of the temple. That all of us who are mourning for Jerusalem, which of course is not just a place on the map, but it's a lofty ideal and it's a place in heaven, it's an archetype, that in that merit of mourning, not we will see the joy of Jerusalem, but it says Zoicha v'roya. Right now we are worthy and we see the joy of Jerusalem, which is the wisdom and the spirituality of Jerusalem that is spread to the whole world through the Torah Kadesha. That the Torah leaves Zion and goes through the whole world. The word of the Lord leaves Jerusalem and goes through the whole world. That is the joy of Jerusalem, is the Torah. There's no greater joy. And so we are worthy to that forgiveness as well, because we're in a generation where it has not yet been built. All of the many sins that we are guilty of, God forgives us in the merit of this that we mourn over Jerusalem. Thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment, and we'll see you later.